What's going on, YouTube? So today I'm at the water treatment facility, and they got a bid out here now for the pond maintenance. So I'm gonna go inside here, get some information. I'm gonna video this pre-bid meeting so you guys can have some content, something to go off on, and we'll go from there. Make it happen or you cap it. All right, so we're going inside. Let's see what's going on. I walk up the stairs, get a little exercise. Ain't nothing like a little exercise. How you doing? I'm here for a bid meeting.
Upstairs on the third floor.
Third floor, all right, thank you.
Please come on in and sit
How you
down.
doing?
And it's a tender sheet down here for the pre-bid. Thank you for joining. So, it tells you that. So what we do is that we verify that you are in Sunbiz. Hopefully all of y'all know what Sunbiz is. So we verify that the company is in Sunbiz. And then we check the officers. So whoever signs these forms, a lot of times, especially for corporation, you have to fill this out, get this notarized, and include it in, but you want the person who is kind of listed on Sunbiz, we consider them the officers. And in a lot of these forms, this is the bid of response, this is where we really look at stuff to see. So you want just want to make sure that that person is on the Sunbiz, that he is an officer. If the person that signs these forms is not, then get a letter. It would help. Get a letter to from your whoever's on there, whoever's on the Sunbiz, authorized on Sunbiz to do it, to say that this person is authorized to sign for the company, something like that. It's just called a letter of authorization or a corporate resolution too. That'll work too, a corporate resolution. Here's the MVD forms. Here's Form 10. Which you would tell us if you decide to sub any of the work out. And you would fill this out and put this information here. But even if you decide not to have a sub, which you can choose not to have one, you fill out the top and the bottom, always sign. These are mandatory forms. This is the MVD 10, Schedule 10. The 20 is also mandatory. What I mean by mandatory, you have to submit with your bid submission. And it says it all in the document. Okay, so I wanted to at least show y'all those three. There are other forms. There is a 30, and you can sign it and do the same and send it. It won't hurt. But those two forms, 10 and 20, are mandatory. The 30 is right here, and it's usually something that they use when it's time to pay the sub. We want to make sure that you're honoring what you said you did, and that's at whoever the awardee is. But it doesn't hurt for you to fill this out, put your name, address, and sign here either. It won't hurt, and submit it with your bid submission. So I want to talk about addendum. So the document, even though we're doing the pre-bid, if something is said here that is contrary, the document will be the dividing force. It will be the standard for everything. If there's something said here that we need to change, we'll put out what you call an addendum. And in that, I have to give you at least do it 5 days before it closes. If a question comes in that I think changes the specs, if this pre-bid, if he says something, I want to change that, in this pre-bid, I will be sending out an addendum. And it will be posted, of course, on Get All. It will be at least 5 days before the opening. If a question comes in, let's say right before the opening, and is material to the bid, I will extend the bid to give it that 5 days, because sometimes I may get a question, but I can't get an answer for a couple days. So those 5 days will get your question in. and then I will answer, and if I have to, I will extend the bid, because I didn't give you enough time to process what I'm saying, especially if it's new information. I don't think it's anything for me. If it is, for this, like before Robert talks about the specs, is there anything that anybody wanna ask me about just the regular procurement, the boilerplate or something, as much as I can help? Any questions? If not, I'm gonna turn it over to, Robert for the specs. He's gonna talk about everything that you probably really wanna hear, the technical specifications for